So in this video I'm going to be showing you how to fit the damping bitumen panels, and we're also going to be fitting on the banana inlet sockets, okay, the speaker connections. Okay, I've got to do a little bit of touch up on the edge of this where I've chipped it slightly, putting the front baffle in and out, which I'm going to do tonight and be ready for tomorrow. So let's crack on then. I'll put the other one on the bench and we'll carry on and do that now. So first of all, we need to cut some holes, or drill some holes I should say, in the back here. So we want to measure up about 3 inches. Now to do this, because this is polished, I'm just going to be putting some tape over the back there, some of this low tack masking tape. Then I'm going to be taking our ruler and measuring up 3 inches. So for some reason, because I was working on inches on the speakers there, I've gone on to inches now for some reason, but we'll just stick with this for now. Okay, so then we want to draw a line down here. See the line there? There we go. So you can see I've drawn a line. I know it's pretty difficult to see it on the camera there, but so these are 7.5 inches wide. So we're going to go 3 3/4. Let's make sure that's correct. 3 3/4 there. Right, okay, so now we're going to just we're going to be measuring 3/4 of an inch either side of the center. There we go. Right, okay, so let's just measure that there. That's correct. And yep. Right, so now we need to just get our our drill with an 8mm drill bit in there, and then we're going to just drill these out slowly. Now what I'm going to do is just elongate the hole slightly, just to go round, because I need to hit the socket part in the speaker connector. That's one. So the next piece, the next part is this one. Do the same to this as well. Thank God the wife's gone away for the weekend, because I wouldn't have been able to get on with this otherwise. So we're going to pull that off. There we go. We've got our hole drilled straight through. So the inside of the box as well, I covered the whole thing in PVA as well, all inside, because I wanted to make sure that it's all really firm. Okay, so now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing the bitumen panels, the damping panels on the inside, which are over here, which I'm going to show you here. Right, okay, so we've got to measure up here. We're going to bring this over here, closer. Okay, and we'll just bring this over here a bit closer as well, so you can see both what I'm doing. So I've already done one, as you've seen, so we're going to do it. We're going to do another one. So these are the panels. They're nice, and they're about 2.5 mil thick. And when you bang the side of the cabinet, as soon as you put those on, it goes duller. So we know that it's doing something. Right, so we're going to cut this 6 inches. Okay, from here. And we just score it across with our knife. This is a bit like cutting the lino. Right, then all we do is just snap it like you would if you was cutting a tile. From down the back there. Put it over there as well. And then we've got to measure this way as well. So it's just 10.5. I always put it just shy of 10.5. I want to be able to make sure it fits properly. There we go. So that is the exact size we need to pop into here. So we're going to take the back off, so it reveals the adhesive. There we go. We want to make sure there's nothing inside there to stop it from sticking. Okay, we've got to bow this round to get it in. I'll show you it in a minute. I'll have to tip it up. Really difficult. I want to be able to. There we go. So there we have it. We're just going to push that into place. And effectively, what I then tend to do then is just to get a block like this and then push it down in the inside, making sure it's all pushed down nice and well. My daughter's just got back from Mamma Mia. She says she's had a very successful day down there again. Right, so that's perfect. Look at that. That's perfect. So now all we need to do now is to cut some sides for the side parts. So I've got some of that left over from what I'd already cut another one. So I think I've ordered way too much here, but it'd be good for another project anyway. So that's around about 4 inches there. Oh, which is perfect. That is the exact size. We just need to measure this again. So just under 10.5. One of my wife's boyfriends is doing the London Marathon tomorrow. Not tomorrow, next Sunday. Sorry, he's been down there on Friday to get his number. Right. And on the way back from the football, I dropped into David's at Black Circle Records and picked up a new album that has just come out, which I'll reveal on another video, which looks very nice. Right, so here we have it. Okay, this is going to go into there. We're going to peel the back off again. Very easy doing this. Just with a knife. Flip that into there like that. Push it up against the back there. There we go. It's all down nice. Going to make sure you push it down in the inside of the block, just to make sure it all goes down neatly. I think what I should have done in hindsight was to have made all the parts and that. If I do this again and then do the polishing of the cabinets last, because it saves any damaging going on and then me having to touch up anything. It's so easy just to knock the finish with you know, anything. Right, so there you can see we've got the sides and the back in, so we've got to do another side now. Let's just put this in the bin over here, and hopefully by the time we've done that, our baffle will be finished for the other video. So I'm going to get this over to here again. I'm going to measure down 4 inches there. Yep, 4 inches again. Come up to here. I want to do this again, just shy of 10.5 inches. There we go, so we're just going to chill that off now. See that's got a very sticky back to it. Okay, I'm going to turn that round again. I'm going to push that into there. That's it. Look at that's gone in beautiful. I must admit these speakers are going pretty well. I don't want to jinx it now. Right, so now we've got the other piece there that we're just going to chop in half, and that'll do the other bits now. So I've got 3 panels left, which will be good for another project, and all bits and pieces on there. Okay, so now, yep, that's perfect. So what we want to do now is to measure this. Right, okay, 6. So this is exactly 12, just under. So I'm going to do that. So that'd be 6 there. we're just going to peel the back of that off now and stick this down in here. Which should hopefully fit nice. That's it. Now that's very slightly big still, too big. That is. So what I need to do is to trim a little bit off of that. Let's just stick that back on the back of it. I should have tried it in there first. Never mind. We'll just trim a slight bit off of there off the end. This is because you've got the sides on there already. Right, there we go. Right, let's try that now. That's better. Right, I'm going to show you a close-up of this afterwards. Right, so that's that there. And then just over onto this side here. I'm going to take let's just try this dry first. Right, okay, that one must be slightly, must have cut that one slightly smaller. And that fits directly in there. See, when you buy a box like this, so you go to somewhere, one of those speaker kit places, all their boxes are cut on a CNC machine, which is totally perfectly square and everything is perfect. When you're building boxes by hand, you can get a very small variation in size. When I'm talking about 1/2 mil or something, so those CNC machines are perfect for doing boxes. Right, so that's in there. So now all we need to do is just to drill our holes through again here, because we've got to get the drill through the bitumen. One. That's 2. Right. Okay, now. So we need to just make sure that it's all pulled out from in there. So now we've got perfect hole through there. 2 perfect holes. You can see that very easy. Light's a bit dodgy in here at the moment now. So now we're putting the red terminal to the left and the black terminal to the right. And all I've done is copied what other manufacturers has done on that, so I can get it the same. Now these are the brilliant plugs I've purchased. As I say, these are milled brass, gold plated milled brass. They say they're pure copper, they're not, they can't be. So what we need to do is just to get our Allen key and remove the bolt there. There's a little bolt there, a little Allen key screw I should say. I just don't want to lose that, because these will be bolting down the terminals. These are the terminals that are going to bolt down the wire, screw down the wire after, that go into the crossovers. Now a lot of companies, when you undo a speaker, they have the crossover on the inside that fits directly into, you'll know what I mean, into a couple of holes on the crossover, and that'll make it nice and makes it really easy to fit the crossover in. But with these, I'm going to be using my super duper wire that I've produced. So now we're going to push that into there like so there, get that nice in there, and then come to this side here, and we want to keep the Allen screw at the top so we can easily get in there to tighten it up once we start getting our wire in place, because otherwise there we go. So now we've got a 12mm spanner to tighten this up with. I want to tighten this up nice and tight with a 12mm spanner. I should have brought a light in here today to put some light on this, because I'm not sure whether you're going to be able to see this very well, but I'll show you it close up once I've done it. Now I really like these speaker terminals. They're really nice quality, even though they're just brass, gold plated brass. They may be copper plated and then gold plated, but you never know. There we go, get the other one off there now as well. Perhaps it's the marathon tomorrow, I can't remember. Sure, one of you will let me know whether it's the marathon tomorrow or next weekend. There we go. Oops, that way around. Push that into place again. Now we get this bolt on. There we go. I'm going to tighten that up a bit more. There we go. So now we need to do is to fit our little Allen screws in there again. It's always difficult to do, but I find these really annoying, like. Right, I'm going to do that one off camera, and then I'll be back and show you how it looks. So here we have it, the second one finitoed, finished really well, look. You can see in there. And this is the back of the speaker with the speaker connections in there. Right, okay, so I've got all the stuff through for the crossovers. So the next video coming up is going to be the crossovers. So all I've got to say is thanks for watching another Tweaker Man video. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give this video a like. Don't forget to press that notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a new video. And thank you for watching, guys.